We can handle all online courses, business and management, business and finance, business and accounting, human resource management.
Welcome to my YouTube channel IT Guides. In today's session, we are tackling Chapter 4 of recently launched Excel 2022 course, focusing on cumulative insurance claims. I will guide you through this assignment step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exams, or complete course. Don't hesitate to connect for support in various courses. Let's start this assignment and solve step by step. Title of assignment is XP22 Excel Chapter 4 Cumulative Insurance Claim. You can see your project description here to get idea about your assignment. First step is about start Excel, download and open the file named XP22 Excel Chapter 4 Cumulative Insurance. You can download this file from IT Lab dashboard. I have already downloaded and opened this file. So move to the next step, that is step number 2. Step number 2 is about freeze the pen. So the first row containing column heading row 6 and first two columns, column A to B, on the insurance claims worksheet will remain static when scrolling. In this step, basically we have to just freeze the pen so that our first row that contains our column headings, that is row 6, and first two columns, column A and B, that is on insurance claims worksheet, will remain static when we scroll the sheet. So go to the Excel worksheet. First of all, we will ensure that our insurance claims worksheet should be active. Now here we have to freeze pen so that our first row, that is row 6, that contains column headings, and two columns A and B should remain static when we scroll our pages. So here we will put our cursor in C7 and then go to the View tab. In the View tab, go to the Windows group. In Windows group, here we will click on the Freeze Pens. Now click on Freeze Pen. Now it will remain static when we scroll our pages. First row and first row that contains our column heading, that is row 6, and column A and B will remain static when we scroll our page. So first step number 2 is done. Now move to the next step, that is step number 3. Step number 3 is about convert the data to the table, name the table insurance claims, and then apply the light green table style light 21. In this step, we have to just convert the data into table and then give name to the table insurance claims, and then apply the light 21 style, that is light green. Go to the Excel worksheet. We will select this data from here. After selecting the data, go to the Insert tab, and here we will click on the table. It will ask from us that where is the data for your table, that we have to convert this data into the table. Click on OK. Now it will convert our data into the table. We have to rename the table with insurance claims. We will copy this text, go to the Excel worksheet, and here we can give the name of the table in properties group. Click here and rename it from table 1 to insurance claims. Now we have to apply the light green table style light 21. Here in the design tab in table styles group, we have to just apply light 21 style. So we will select light table style light 21, that is light green. After applying light style 21, table will look like this. So move to the next step, that is step number 4. Step number 4 is about remove duplicate records. In this step, basically we have to remove all duplicate records that are located in our table. Go to the Excel worksheet again. We will select the data in the table. For removing the duplicate records, go to the Design tab. In the Design tab, here in Tools group, we will see that Remove Duplicate option is available. Click on it. It will show this message box. Click OK. Now it will display a message that 3 duplicate values found and removed. So click OK. Now here duplicate values are removed now from our table. Go to the next step, that is step number 5. Step number 5 is about add a new column to the table named duration. Basically in this step we have to just add a column in the table and name it duration. We'll copy this text, that is our column name. Go to the Excel worksheet. Here we have to create a new column with heading duration. After paste this data, we have to create our new column, that is duration. Move to the next step, that is step number 6. Step number 6 is about create a formula using unqualified structure references to calculate the days required to resolve the incident. Date resolved minus date created and apply general number format. In this step, basically we have to just write a formula that will calculate our total days. We can calculate it by subtracting date resolved and date created. After calculating the days, we have to just apply the format general number format to the result. Go to the Excel worksheet. Here we have to find duration, total duration in column K. We can find it by writing the formula in which we will subtract date resolved and date created. Press enter. It will calculate our total duration by using this formula. Now we have to apply general number format on this data. We will select this column, select data of this column, go to the home tab. In the home tab in number groups, we will click here and just apply number format. After applying number format, it will look like this. Step number 7 is about add a total row to display the average days required to complete a claim. In this step, we have to just add total row that will display average days. Go to the Excel worksheet. Here we will select this column, our duration. Go to the design tab. In the table style options, we will select the checkbox for the total row. It will display our average days. Step number 8 is about sort the table by insurance agent in alphabetic order. Add the second level to the sort by description and then create a custom sort order as follow: natural disasters, flood, fire, theft, accident. Add a third level to sort by duration, smallest to largest. In this step, basically we have to just sorting the data. First of all, we will sort the table by insurance agent in alphabetical order. Go to the Excel worksheet. Here we will see our insurance agent column. In the home tab, go to the editing group, go to the sort and filter. We will click on custom sort. Now first we will add a label sort by insurance agent. Insurance agent, we have to sort it in alphabetical order A to Z. Now add a second level to sort by description. We will add a new level, that is sort by description. Create and then create a custom sort order as follows. For description, we have to add custom sort. Select this text. In the description order, we will select custom list, add this data here and click on add. Click OK. It will create an order for this column, that is description column. Add a third level to sort by duration, smallest to largest. We will add a third level, that is duration, smallest to largest. Click OK. Now sorting will done. Total steps in this assignment is 15. I have done 8 steps by completing each and every detail given in the instruction of these steps. For remaining steps of this assignment are help in another assignments, exams, quizzes, our entire course covering Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, Finance Management, Information Technology, and more. Feel free to get in touch. Contact me through provided email or WhatsApp given in description and display on screen and make deal with me. I assure you for achieving an A grade in all your courses. Thanks for watching my videos. Please consider subscribing to my channel and liking the videos. Thank you.